Welcome back, my friends. It's your brother Tactical. Today we're going to do some large survival knives, ranging from anywhere from 6.5 to just under 8 inch. Let's go take a look. Well, let's start off with the cheapest one. Now this is a 7-inch blade. It's the coldsteel bushman. Made of SK5 high carbon steel. Neat little knife, use it for a spear. The only minus to this is it does spin in your hand if you chop because it's perfectly round. So if you put some Ranger bands on it or something, that'll help you out a little bit. But if you're on a tight budget, you need a survival knife, here's a super cheap one. It's 20 bucks. I've watched a video on it where they were bending it to 45 degrees and it came back straight, which is pretty impressive, especially for a $20 blade. Nice and sharp. But if you are on a really tight budget, you might want to check this one out. Here's the next one. I'm going to do this in price, from cheapest to most expensive. So this one goes for 30 bucks. This is the Fixation Bowie. Done a vid of this a while ago, so if you're interested, just look back on my previous vids and you'll find this one. Same thing with that. Excuse me, I think it's 420. Could be wrong though. Partial flat grind. Nice jimping on it. Handle fits well. 30 bucks. Next blade, Shrade Extreme Survival Knife. It's kind of on the same lines as that with the round handle, but at least they put stippling on there. Survival kit. I did a vid on this blade as well. So if you're interested, check it out. Yeah, that's supposed to come out, but yup. Ah, yeah. Now this one goes for about, I think it was like 60 bucks. If I'm not mistaken, this was like 1075 high carbon steel. Or it might have been the 1095, sorry. I should have everything memorized. I know, but it's tough when you get old, you know. Nice and thick blade. Now obviously it's not full tang because you got a hollow handle, but it is a solid little survival knife. Now that's about I think it's just over 7.25 inch blade. And the SOG was 7 as well. Shazam! His next blade is beloved by all, BK7. Nice blade. Made the 1095 Crovan steel. I put a little Ranger band on there. Got that idea from my brother Romeo Delta 1178. Thanks, Playboy. Nice jimping. Pretty thick. I think this is 3/16 of an inch thick. And this one goes for, I gotta think, I think 75. Something like that. Next one, another SOG. Before I got really deep into blades, this was probably my most favorite knife out of my whole collection. But now I got a lot farther into blades and I got a lot more crap. But this thing is freaking awesome. 1/4 inch thick, just under .240. Made of the Aus 8 steel. This is kind of like the Tiger Shark Elite. It's more of a warrior knife than a survival knife, but it can do that as well, just because of how thick the stock is. GRN handle. And this one goes for, I think, 100, maybe 110 bucks. Full tang. Here's another well-loved blade. Coldsteel Recon Scout. This thing is a freaking beast, man. Just like its big brother. Same thickness. Just about 1/3 inch thick. With the SK5 high carbon steel. Nice Criton handle. Nice and grippy. Good hilt on there. Your hand won't slide forward. And this one was around the price of that. I think it was like 110 bucks or so. Maybe 115. Awesome knife. Oh yeah, I love this freaking thing. Now you guys keep your pants on when I pull this puppy out. Oh yeah. Or maybe that's just me. I see a nice knife and I just pull my pants down. I don't know. Yeah, the blackjack. Tac Op 7. Made the A2 tool steel. This is the priciest one that I'm going to show today. This one was 145 or 100. It was a little bit more because I got my name on it. Maybe it was like 155. 3/16 of an inch thick. Nice ramp. Nice finger choil. Sweet micarta handles. Handle scales, excuse me. Nice drop point. That convex grind is freaking awesome. Here's a couple selections for you. You know, it depends what you do. If you're just a weekend camper, you don't really need a $150 survival knife. Or even a $100 one. All you need is a good one that's gonna, you know, you're not out there all the time. Weekend camper, I'd grab one of these, and because they'll definitely do the job. 20 bucks, 30 bucks. You're on tight budget. If you can afford more, then I'd probably definitely go with this. VK7. Seen a lot of tests on it. Awesome little blade. You know, it's under 100 bucks. It's a great choice. Nice partial flat grind. It's definitely going to hold up to the abuse. You know, if you need more of a soldier's knife, I'd grab that. But for me, my choice, it's kind of like the same as the last vid I did before. It's either going to be this cold steel Recon Scout or the blackjack. You know, it's pretty much a full flat grind besides the swedge. But just the thickness of the steel. Carbon steel is great for sparks. You can choke up on it. It's got just enough room. Nice 90-degree corner for making your sparks with your ferro rod, if you have to. This thing's definitely going to hold up to anything you put through it. Same thing with this. This ain't as thick, but it's made of a better steel, A2 tool steel, especially the convex grind. Can't get enough of them things, man. I love them. Just sharpening them. I've never actually sharpened a convex grind yet, so that could be a little bit of a problem if you're out in the bush and you're not that good at sharpening, hand sharpening. Then that would probably be a better bet, Recon Scout, but you'd be down to one of these two. Well, I hope that helps out a couple of my brothers and sisters in making their choice in a large survival blade. Stay tuned. I'm going to be doing some medium-sized survival blades next. If you guys haven't seen any of my zombie vids, check them things out, man. You'll have a laugh. They're pretty decent. And until the next time we meet.